some people like us for free, and others like $100 on every.
We are here at Ye Olde Pancake House in Fort Worth, Texas. I am here with Aaron Chewbacca Singerman, and we are about to start the pancake eating challenge. Aaron, you will be the featured eater here today. You're like the pro.
I'm the
pancake pro.
You know, David, I'm not that good at eating most kind of like the hamburger. I don't know. I would be very confident.
You're not a protein eater. You're a carb eater.
I am a carb eater. So the fact that we are doing
maybe get a job with Muscle Development Magazine.
Yeah, that would be great. I like carbs. That'd be great for them. Yeah, I can do more carbs, and I don't do any cardio. This is perfect for me.
Yeah, that's right.
George, I'd be George's perfect client.
That's right. Now, the challenge here is there's 8 pancakes. They're very large in size. You have 1 hour to eat them. If you eat them, you get them for free.
Yes.
If you don't eat them, you got to pay $20, which is still not bad. In New York, it would be $50 probably.
Probably, at least.
But the challenge for the RX Muscle community is on this Bros vs. Pros 6 weekend is whoever eats the 8 pancakes the quickest will gain $100 prize, compliments of Hydrolyze Ultra Water. Jack Titoni will be arriving very shortly with Ann Titoni, his wife, with a whole bunch of water, because the key, Aaron, to eating these pancakes is to keep them moist.
You need to stay hydrated.
Well, you need to keep them moist.
I'm not going to.
You're not going to dip? You're not dipping?
I do not dip. I'm going to do the syrup. I want to enjoy the
You
pancakes.
look like a dipper. You ever do real dip where you spit?
I've tried it when I was in high school and playing football.
You look like a dipper.
I did it one time and I threw up, so that was
it. You did? Oh, good.
And everybody was doing it in the high school.
I heard Jews can't dip.
Well, we were doing it on the bus on the way to the football practice, and everybody did it, and so I thought I would do it too, and I didn't realize that you don't spit, can't swallow.
You swallowed the stuff?
I was swallowing it. It was a bad football practice, let's just say.
Well, inside, they have a special room set aside for us, just for the RX Muscle Eating Challenge here.
Okay.
And I don't know who's in there. Maybe no one showed up, which would be lucky for you. But there might be some heavy hitters in there. I understand Bryan Hildebrand, our editor-in-chief of the RX Strength section, will be throwing his hat into the ring. Ryan Bracewell drove down.
That's why I'm worried about Ryan Bracewell. Bryan Hildebrand, not so much.
Really?
Not so much.
No. Bryan looks like he could eat, though.
He looks like he could eat, but I don't think that he's a pancake eater as much.
Oh.
You know, he kind of alluded to the fact that pancakes wasn't his thing.
Gotcha.
So the fact that I really enjoy the pancakes.
Meat eater.
Yeah, he's a meat eater. So the fact that I enjoy the pancakes, I think that's on my side.
All right, well, let's go inside and let's get started and see who's in there, and you never know at rxmuscle.com. I am here with Haley, one of the head waitresses here at the old Pancake House, and something interesting about this pancake challenge is that there's a bunch of rules.
Yes.
There's 7 rules specifically, like the 7 deadly sins almost.
Yes.
All right, let's go over rule by rule so that we
Okay.
know, our audience out there knows what's expected and the contestants know what's expected of
Okay.
them. Number 1, you have 1 hour to eat the pancakes. Now,
Yes.
if they take more than 1 hour,
You don't get it for free and you lose, basically.
but if they finish all the pancakes in under an hour, they get everything for free.
Yes, and you get your picture on the wall and you get a shirt.
How many people have accomplished this feat before?
One, I think. Just
Only
one.
one person in the history of this thing is finished?
Yeah.
How big are these pancakes?
They're huge. They're like that.
Really?
I think,
So
yeah.
these guys have no idea what they're getting themselves
No,
into.
I don't think they can do it.
What's the weight of the plate? And we want to know.
I don't know that for sure.
You don't know that, but we could test that out. All right, number 2, once a person has been seated, they can't get up for any reason.
No.
Now, what's the reason for that?
I don't know, I guess. So you don't vomit or something?
People go in the bathroom and throw up. Is that what
Yeah,
they do? And
I
they come
guess.
back. Like the old Romans, the vomitorians.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what I'm talking about. No. Let's go back. Point number 3 here. Rule number 3 is you must consume all the pancakes without help from anyone else. That means no one else can eat off your plate.
Right.
Mitchell, no eating off anyone's plate. All right. Rule 4, if a contestant becomes sick and vomits, they are disqualified.
Yes.
That means if you puke all over the table, it doesn't count.
You puke anywhere.
What if they eat all the puke that's on the table?
I don't know.
That can still be considered keep them in the contest?
Yeah,
all right,
probably.
so if you guys puke, you just make sure you eat it all up again.
Yeah.
All right, number 5. You may consume pancakes with your hands or with silverware, so it doesn't matter how you put the stuff in your mouth.
Exactly.
Okay. What about with a straw?
I guess you could do that too if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. Now, the contestant who finishes all the pancakes will get their picture and name on the wall of fame, and which only has one person so far.
Yes.
And what does that person look like?
I don't know. I've never seen the picture.
It's up on the wall, though, isn't it? We'll have to go take a look at it.
Yes.
after.
Yeah.
Was it a man or woman?
Man.
Okay. And the last rule is, if the pancakes are not consumed within the 1 hour time frame, it will cost me $19.99
Yes.
per person.
Yes.
All right, so there you have it. Haley is giving us the rules. She will be serving up these pancakes to everyone. How long does it usually take to cook 5 different plates of pancakes?
Probably a little while.
Yeah, so they're freshly made,
So yes, they are.
not frozen.
No. No.
Okay, you heard the rules. Let's get started. All right, I'm over here with Jack Titoni, the sponsor and head proprietor of Hydrolyze Ultra Water, also a contestant in the Ye Old Pancake Challenge here today. Jack, thanks for coming down from St. Louis, and I got to tell you, this is a good combination because pancakes, and you can't eat pancakes without liquid, and what better liquid to use than the best liquid on the planet?
That's right. We're gonna help everybody recover after the pie eating contest, the pancake eating contest, and we're gonna flush all the lactic acid and food out the system right away with the water.
Well, we're going to neutralize the acidity from all the pancakes they're eating. Plus, all this water, I assume, is going to transport those carbs right into the muscle, glycogen load them for tomorrow's Bros vs. Pros competition.
Absolutely, they'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to go.
Now, what do you think your prowess is in terms of being able to eat these pancakes? I hear it's a very big plate. Only one person has accomplished this before.
Well, you know, I'm not really worried about the competition. If my wife was doing it with me, I'd be worried about her, but she's not doing it. So I think
your wife could probably eat more pancakes than you could right now because she's been dieting for so long.
Yeah, she looks pretty skinny, doesn't she? Absolutely. You know, I think what's going to happen here is no one's going to finish it, to be quite honest.
Really? You think that?
I don't think anybody will finish it. I think, yeah, only one person I understand has ever finished it, so you're probably going to see a lot of full competitors out here today not eating the entire plate of pancakes.
I tend to agree because I don't know if there's any guys who have the guts to really finish it. I think that these guys don't have the heart.
Absolutely. I agree completely.
All right, well, Jack, thanks for sponsoring the event, and we will see what you can do at the eating table here. All right, I'm over here with James Webb, who is, where are you from?
Austin, Texas.
So you drove down here just for the pancake eating contest?
Came down for the pancake eating contest and to check out Bros vs. Pros tomorrow.
All right, man. Thanks for joining us. What is your feeling about this eating event? Do you like pancakes?
I'm a big pancake fan. I'm a little concerned about the size of these pancakes. Apparently only one person's ever finished it before, so we'll see how I do. Bigger
is better, though. Isn't that the motto that we use, the mantra that we do in bodybuilding here?
That's what she said.
What are you... what is, I guess, your official... are you a power lifter? Are you a bodybuilder? Are you a strong man?
I've competed in bodybuilding before, and I'm going to do hopefully the Ronnie next year.
Okay. How tall are you? Because I feel very short next to you.
I'm about 6'3".
All right, 6'3". I hear the taller you are, the better eater you are. You have more room in your stomach. James, good luck.
Thanks, Dave.
I am over here with the editor-in-chief of the RX Strength section, Bryan Hildebrand, who is throwing his hat into the pancake eating ring. What's your feelings about this?
I don't know if my old man belly is going to be able to handle that. I've heard that these things are just immense.
Yeah, they're big, but you got a lot of room in there.
What are you trying to say, Dave? Trying to say
you got a big stomach.
I don't have a swelled six-pack.
No, sometimes a six-pack helps. I think you have large volume in your stomach.
The ability to put more away.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Gotcha. I don't know. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I didn't plan on doing this. I had Chipotle for lunch today, so I filled my belly, but we'll give it a shot.
Well, we had lunch like 5 hours ago, didn't we?
Yeah, but I haven't done any cardio. I haven't trained. I haven't done anything to do except spend. I haven't spent any energy except chasing you around.
Are you gonna get on the floor and stretch out to try to expand your capacity?
Kind of like that commercial where the guy throws the dart and hits the guy in the chest.
Yeah, something like that.
That's my.
Maybe we get Sally to stretch you out on the floor so we could show some of your eating techniques.
Well, that might only be available for 18 and over if that happens.
Okay. Well, good luck in the event, and we'll see what you can do.
Thank you. Thanks, Dave.
I'm here with the co-host of the RX Power Hour, Ryan Bracewell, who is throwing his hat into the ring as well here. You look like you could, if I had to pick one person just by look, I'd say you're going to win this competition.
That's the plan. Usually I don't actually eat a lot, in one sitting, but after they said only one person's ever done it, I'm gonna actually try to just wolf it all down. Just
because it's a distinct honor, really, in Texas.
For the competition of it. When can you do anything that's a competition and not try to actually win?
Plus you wind up on the wall.
Yeah, it's all good.
What's the most you've ever eaten in one sitting of some other type of a food that we would be aware of?
Oh, I have no clue. Some of my diet plans when I was trying to bulk up were pretty big. Steak, 2 cups of rice, a bunch of peanut butter, fruit, all that stuff.
You never try to eat anything this extreme?
No, nothing like this. No.
You will also be competing tomorrow in Bros vs. Pros, correct?
Yes. Gonna do the tire flip as the pro, and might jump in for the bench press just for the fun of it. So
that'll be good. Now we also have a curl competition. You any good at curls?
No.
You strongmen don't do curls.
No.
Right?
Well, my bicep curls are probably the weakest thing on my entire body as far as heavy weights.
All right, one of the biggest guys in the competition, Ryan Bracewell. I'm here with our final and 5th competitor, Aaron Chewbacca Singerman, and I noticed you have Team Singerman. Laura Klein made these shirts up for you. Give us a little idea of what this is all about.
Well, Dave, as you can see, it says Team Singerman.
Right.
And then the Chewbacca symbol here.
That looks like it's almost in Hebrew.
That's the idea, Dave. That it's Chewbacca.
A little small, though.
I'm sorry about that, Dave.
Turn around. What does it say on the back?
That says a L'chaim on the back, which would be it's like a salute or something, like it's to life, but like it would be like a cheers kind of thing.
Gotcha. Now, what's going on with your nose?
I don't know, Dave. What is going on with my nose?
You look like you're having a slight problem there. It looks like there's like something going to explode any minute there.
Oh, so Dave, you thought the stripper thing was bad. Wait till I get you.
This is bad. This is my retribution. You see, when you did that to me, you have bad karma, and now you have
coming out of my
a
nose.
volcano that's about to erupt.
She's switching. No,
Let me talk to Laura. Laura, do you think this guy could? He's probably the only one with the eating prowess, at least the resume, to do what he's going to do. Do you think he could finish all 8 pancakes?
Honestly, no. I think it's going to be a lot.
You have no faith in him.
I don't think anybody's going to be able to do it. Only one person's been able to do it.
Now, you look very svelte. You're not going to be eating today, are you?
No.
You're dieting, right?
Yes.
And what are you dieting for?
Bikini Junior USA's.
Okay, well, you look really good. Now, where'd you get this idea to do the Team Singerman shirt?
I don't know. It just popped in my head, and I told Aaron about it, and so we got on the internet, and he made these up.
At least you got one person on your team. That's not bad.
Yeah. If they weren't so expensive, I would have got more of them.
Really?
Yeah.
You should have gotten everyone one.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I got my Dymatize shirt on.
Yeah, and these are really nice. Actually, I would love the material on the Dymatize shirts. I was almost tempted to wear a Dymatize shirt, but I had to sport the Team Singerman shirt.
All right, now if you win, the deal is you get $100.
Yes.
Defrayed from whatever you owe me already.
Right.
$100.
All my debt to you, yes, of course, right.
Yeah. And you get bragging rights. If you could eat this thing, you're going to be up on that wall.
With one other person, right?
And in 30 years from now, you'll be like a legend.
This guy and then this other guy, they did it.
All right, well, Aaron Chewbacca Singerman, junk food aficionado, probably has the best chance here, I'd say. Let's see what he can do. Moving into the back kitchen here, looking for where the pancakes are set up. It's about as hot as hell in here. It's got to be 150 degrees.
Toast for that right there.
All right, I see a lot of food here, but I don't see pancakes. Oh, boy, oh, boy. That's a lot of pancakes.
I don't know, Dave.
I think Aaron has a shot at it.
I really think I have a shot.
How much do you think that weighs, Aaron, that plate?
This toast goes
maybe I don't have a shot at it.
That's pretty heavy. That looks like it weighs about 20 pounds.
8 to 9 pounds, I would say.
Can we put an order in for our regular food too?
They're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my God.
Very hot.
They even have like a little, look at a little hole in the top with the syrup in it, with the butter in it. Oh my God.
It's 8:13. Y'all got till 9:13 to eat them.
Nothing. That's nothing.
All right.
Ready?
Y'all need more syrup.
Go. Here they go. Brian putting syrup. I don't know if I like that. I don't like the syrup. I don't like the syrup technique. I'm against it. Aaron listening to me, eating 8 at a time. He's cutting it like a pie, but I wouldn't cut it all up into pieces. I would eat it otherwise you're going to make a mess of your plate. If Big J1 was here, he would probably be cutting everything into equidistant pieces. Aaron making a mess with his syrup all over the table already.
It's too dry.
Bryan Hildebrand, I saw this jabbing. He was using a jabbing movement into the middle of the pancakes, driving the butter into the deepest recesses of the pancake stack. Ryan Bracewell has already devoured a whole pancake. I think he's working on a second already there. I'm pretty impressed. Jack taking his time. Jack is dipping his pancakes into what looks like to be a Diet Coke. Shouldn't you be dipping? Oh, it's Hydrolyzed Ultra in there. It looks pretty dark to be a. What do you have? Syrup in there? All right, there he goes. He's using his hydrolyzed ultra to saturate the pancakes. I think that technique is going to be very, very smart. He's going slowly, if you look, but he's very efficient, and I think that he will ultimately surpass some of these other guys that are eating like gluttonously. I would personally have poured the butter out of the pancakes. I would have scooped it out. Because I think that that's going to weigh you guys down a little bit. I think that's a ploy by the Pancake House so that you won't be able to eat as much. Now, I'm trying to see how the progress-wise what these guys are doing. Bryan is being very methodical. He's cutting quarters. He's taking his time. He knows he's got an hour. I think this is more like a marathon race. It's less like a sprint. You have to really pace yourself. Although a lot of professional eaters say to eat as quickly as possible to get it over with because your stomach fills up. Let me go over there and take a look at what Aaron Chewbacca Singerman is up to. His plate is the messiest plate of all of them. Aaron, you got to eat all that stuff that's on the table there because you can't
want to win. I know.
If you want to win, yeah.
I got to eat that too.
Yeah, you want to win. Now,
yes, I got all sorts of good.
Bryan is scraping all the butter off. I like his technique. He looks like he's eaten the most so far, and he's still going pretty strong.
Right.
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's eaten 3 already. He's on his 3rd. I'm impressed. I think he's got the lead already. Once again, guys, Hydrolyzed Ultra is the official sponsor of Ye Olde Pancake Challenge. Drink Hydrolyzed Ultra for ultimate hydration and alkalinization of your body. All right, Aaron, how you doing over there? Are you already full?
Problem. No.
Okay. All right.
I'm about 10, 20% full.
I like your technique. I told you I would eat that way too.
Thank you.
Except you're a little messy. I'd be a little neater about what I'm doing.
I don't think it's that bad.
Jack is enjoying those pancakes. Jackie, how you doing over there?
I'm full.
You're full already. He's already eaten 1 pancake. He's already full. Ann is salivating, looking at the plates, thinking I can eat that with no problem
I'm
whatsoever.
Tell you what my theory is. I would take 4 of them, eat them all. You just eat it like a hamburger.
Yeah, I know.
And then take the other 4 and eat it like a hamburger.
I've seen the way these professional eaters eat. The way they do it is they would fold it and they would dip it the fold and then into the mouth.
That's exactly the way that I would do it. I'm doing it one at a time.
Jack is eating. I'm looking at Jack's plate because I know I'm going to get at least half those pancakes a little later for myself. That's why I ordered none. I ordered no pancakes whatsoever today because I know that, and his plate will be neat. I would never eat off Aaron's plate because Aaron's plate is disgusting. Look at that plate. It looks like his car.
Kind of nasty. Yeah.
It looks like his nose, actually. Did you get a picture of his nose?
Hey, I go to the bathroom right now. Oh!
You're already done. You're already done.
No, it's running right now.
It's running right through you? You better drink some more Hydrolyzed Ultra so it'll to keep it in your cells.
It's a Hydrolyzed Ultra.
You want to keep the stuff in your cells. You want a glycogen load. Bryan Hildebrand is very slow over there. I know he's eating very slowly, but it could be a good strategy. I think he's putting too much syrup on and too much butter. I think that's going to be his undoing, personally. Competition continues. I figured I would give you guys a good tutorial on how I would eat my pancakes. I think this is the best, most efficient way. I've been watching these guys. I think they're making a lot of mistakes. Number 1, I would take the pancake. Here's a pancake that's similar to what they're eating, obviously not as big. I would take a packet of Splenda, and I'd sprinkle it on there to give it some taste. Okay? Then what I would do is I would take the pancake, and I would fold it in half. And then I would get my Hydrolyzed Ultra water, and I would dip it, okay, in the water, and eat it. And it goes down, it moistens it, it goes down nice. The Splenda gets wet and gives it a nice sugary taste, almost like syrup, and it goes down effortlessly. Look, I just ate a whole pancake in 40 seconds. These guys can't even finish 2 in 10 minutes.
All right, I'm posing a challenge to have him even eat 2 of one of our pancakes.
I just ate 1 in 40 seconds.
2 real pancakes.
All right, go sit down and keep eating. No leaving the table. You're going to get disqualified. Anyway, this is the right way to do it. Hopefully these guys will take notice, and it might help them get it. Let's get a little update on what's going on. Aaron, I'm choking on pancake. Your plate looks absolutely it looks as bad as your nose does. What the hell is going on with this plate? Don't you know how to run your plate? Anyone ever see the movie Fatso? He's like, you got to learn how to run your plate.
That's a great one.
All right, Ryan, what are you up to here? How many you got down?
This would be my 4th.
Okay. Jack, how many have you gotten down?
3 or 4. I don't know.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think you got 4. So 3. You're on your 4th now. So Jack and Bryan are in the lead right now. You're done.
I'm not done.
Bryan Hildebrand is bowing out already.
No, I'm not bowing out yet.
How many you got? You got a lot eating here too.
I'm doing work.
How many you got?
3 and a half, I think. 4.
Yeah, you're good. These 3 guys, I never thought Jack would be up there with these guys, but these 3 guys are in the lead right now. Bryan Hildebrand is doing well. Aaron, it looks like he just swallowed a camel. Chewbacca has let down the thing. I win my $100, so I'm happy.
Your big old burrito.
Oh, thank you. My burrito is ready. I was informed. All right.
How much time we got? A lot of time.
Are you bowing out?
No, I'm just taking a second.
Okay. Your face is getting very red. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
Trying to match his nose.
I don't know if it's your blood pressure or if your blood sugar might be going.
I came here with a nose thing. I knew that.
Didn't I warn you 2 days ago to stop touching your nose? And he kept touching his nose, and look what happened. It's like Rudolph. All right, I want to interview a couple of people who are in attendance today, see how they do. Mitchell, Sally's son here, has been having fun all day. You've been getting a lot of gifts from Dymatize. Now you got some ultra hydrolyzed water.
Yeah.
You also ate some nice waffles I saw before.
Yeah.
What do you think about the contestants and what they're doing? Aaron now is texting. Okay, obviously he's not very serious about what he's doing. Who do you think is going to win of this group here? Brian Bracewell?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's come over here to Ann. And I have to tell you, I'm very impressed. Jack has not said a word. He's not talking to anyone. He's dipping and eating, dipping and eating. He might win this thing.
I don't know if he's going to be able to finish it.
I don't think he might have to finish it to beat these guys.
Oh yeah, no,
it's going to cost me a lot. The $100 I was putting up, I'm going to have to pay for the pancakes.
Well, he's got heart. Jack has heart, so he'll eat. He's going to eat.
He's serious. Look at him. Everyone else is chatting with each other. He hasn't said a word to anyone.
They might stop, but he'll keep eating.
All right, let's come over here to Laura Klein. Team Singerman's not doing too well. Look at his technique. He's text messaging while he's actually doing. Who do you think he's text messaging at this point?
I think he's posting on Facebook that he lost.
Oh, that he lost?
That's my guess.
He might be taking pictures of his nose and posting it for all we know. But are you disappointed? Didn't you think he was going to do better than he did?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, we're 10 minutes into an hour challenge right here, and he's already bagged out.
He tried his best.
He petered out. All right, let me come over here to Michelle Beck, who is very tall. I'm going to get on my tippy toes. I'm a little taller than you. What do you think of the competition?
I think it's great. I'm either going to go with Jack because he's going the slow and steady route, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think Chewbacca's pretty much given up.
Yes.
And
are you disappointed in Chewbacca? Didn't you think he was going to do better with all the talking and bravado he was doing before this thing?
Tall, big guy. I figure he could put in more than what he's doing.
I think that you could have eaten Chewbacca.
I think I could. If I wasn't in contest prep, I would be in there.
Right now, who said they would? Did you say you were going to have a hydrolyzed ultra water drinking contest against me?
Why not?
We might have to do that after.
That's the only thing I can do.
Because that might be more exciting than watching these guys.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer, I keep forgetting your name. Sorry. What's your last name?
I'm Jennifer Heald.
What do you think of the competition?
It's making me hungry.
Is it?
Yeah, I can smell the pancakes.
Do you think you can knock out some of those pancakes if you had
probably
to?
Not 8, but I could probably get some of those. Yeah.
You think you can eat more than these guys are eating?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, these guys are pretty pathetic,
They
right?
are.
Who do you think is going to eat more? I don't think any of them are going to finish, but who will eat more?
I think I'm going to be leaning towards Jack too.
Wow, everyone now backing Jack. No one was believing in him before.
He's got a steady pace going.
It's the hydrolyzed ultra water.
I think so.
That's the key. No one understands. No one's drinking the hydrolyzed except him. He's dipping and he's eating and dipping and eating and he hasn't stopped.
I know.
I'm impressed. Let's come over here and see who's conceded. Who's given up already? Who's out? You're out, right?
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm taking a
all
break.
right, you're still in. Ryan, how you doing?
Very slow.
You're still in.
Very, very slow.
Doing work.
James still in?
He's actually in the lead by a whole pace.
I think he is.
We got an hour.
You're still going. You're pacing yourself. All right, no one's quitting yet. They're only 20 minutes down. We got some time to go. Jack looks like he's going pretty steady, but I got to tell you, James is looking pretty good over there. His stack looks the lowest to me.
Let me get back to it.
All right,
Got rid of the butter. Once I got rid of the butter, it was all.
He got rid of the butter. Good technique.
Can I get a cup of water to dip mine in the water? I'm ready to start going.
Chewbacca needs a cup. We got to get him a cup. All right, come out here, guys. George and Orlando here. These are the cooks that make the pancakes. How long you been here?
Actually 18 years.
18 years here? And only one person has ever finished this pancake challenge?
Yeah.
And what did the guy look like?
It's only been going about, I think, a year and a half.
Oh, it just started?
Yeah.
What did the guy look like who finished?
He wasn't a big guy.
No?
He wasn't a big guy.
Were you guys surprised that he knocked it off?
Yeah, real surprised.
Now, how long does it take to make a typical 8 pancake stack?
About
10 minutes.
Oh, you guys are experts.
10 minutes.
You guys are experts. I was wondering, what are the ingredients in these pancakes?
Actually, I really don't know.
It's a
We got
secret?
a prep cook that makes up the pancake batter.
Is there milk in there and eggs?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I do believe so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys just pour it out and cook it, right?
Yeah.
Now, they seem pretty dry. They're not greasy like some pancakes. You guys don't use a lot of oil then?
We don't use no oil on it, actually.
No oil. Very, very healthy. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and enjoy the action. All right, we're here for an update. How much time has passed? 30 minutes. 30 minutes down, half the time down. Aaron has conceded already. He's thrown the towel in, the white towel in, as you can see. Bryan Hildebrand also. The two big talkers throw the towel in. Jack still eating, very methodically, I may add, too. I think you got what?
He's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left. He's half done, 30 minutes in. Very, very good use of his time he's made. I'm going to come over here to Ryan. I'm embarrassed to say, the co-host of RX Power Hour. And are you out? Are you throwing the towel in? How many did you get done? 3?
I think they brought the bucket.
They brought the bucket. You need to throw up?
No, I'm good.
No one's eaten enough to throw up, so let's come over here on this side. Let's see what's going on. James, let's...
4.5 down.
He's got 4.5 down. This guy is in the lead right now by half a pancake over Jack.
It's just to follow him.
Match him bite for bite.
That's a dangerous strategy because he has not stopped for a single second for the 30 minutes that have passed, and what could happen to you is you could, it's like clamping up.
Bowels could lock up.
Yeah, you could lock up, and you might not be able to swallow anymore. It's the turtle that always wins the race. 40 minutes has gone by. It's 3.5 down, 3.5 down. Actually, 3.5 left, 3.5 left. These guys are like playing a race. Like you're watching him. Every time he eats a little bit more than you, you try to get a little bit more food down. So you guys have to be both hurting pretty bad. Now, Jack, as we know, is a Marine. Marines never lose. They don't give up. They'll die first. Do you think you could take this guy with 20 minutes left? You think you're going to be able to beat him?
I don't want to throw up all over the place.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to James.
Don't do that to me.
I think I'll do all right. I'm just going to keep pacing it and do what I can.
One more bite than Jack, right? One more bite.
Now, Jack, as a former Marine, okay,
You're never
So you're still a Marine, is what you're saying.
You're never former.
All right. Now, what would if your Marine sergeant was here right now watching you? What would he be saying to you?
Grab your balls, Tony, and get this down.
All right, grab your balls, Tony, and get that shit down. I'm glad that, I was worried that it wouldn't be a good competition, but they are neck and neck. This is going to come right down to the wire for the final, thing. I don't know if any of them would eat them all, but there's definitely going to be declared a champion here tonight, and we might have to start adding up scraps of pancake. I noticed you've been dipping in syrup the whole day.
I'm in syrup.
So you're actually at a great disadvantage. You had about 4 million milligrams of glucose in your body.
I couldn't have done it without the
His
syrup.
blood sugar's like crystallizing in his blood right now. Jack, just hydrolyzed ultra and pancakes, nothing else. Like the strategy, I'm putting my money with this guy, but he drove down here all the way from Austin, Texas. He must know what he's doing.
What we're doing here is we're going to do a water challenge. Dave is well known for his prowess at chugging water or other liquid substances, protein shakes, etc. So we're going to set up an extra challenge. I have $50 here because I believe in Dave so much. Any of these young women or young men, they were able to beat Dave, they will earn $50 from me. And if Dave wins, he gets absolutely nothing.
I get to squeeze that zit on your nose.
No, you don't get to. Now I'm going to send the money now. No.
I wasn't getting any money anyway. No, what we had to do is we had to have a challenge for the women who are dieting.
I think I
No, but they're
explained
dieting. That's why they couldn't be in the pancake challenge.
So because this is something that Dave knows he's good at, so he wants to win.
Well, no, I'm putting my reputation on line because if one of them beats me, then I lose bragging rights.
Right. So hopefully Dave will lose. And it will be worth my $50.
Now, a good thing health-wise is that Hydrolyze Ultra will help hydrate these ladies. A lot of them dieting. You're dieting. Team Universe, you're dieting for a couple of weeks here. You're Team USA. And Mitchell's never dieting. I think he ate more than I did today. But are you a good drinker?
Yeah. When
You
I'm
are?
really thirsty, I can chug a bottle
Are you
of water,
thirsty?
No problem.
All right.
Yes, I am.
Now,
You should get out of the way, huh?
you probably should get out of the way, but you need to be here because you need to commentate.
Okay. Well, maybe I should be. Yeah, I should. You're right. Okay. Let's
You
do
stand
it.
behind us. Okay, now you're going to say ready, set, go, Aaron. All right.
Ready, set, go. Dave wins. Dave wins. I keep my $50.
I can hear it.
Not even close.
I can hear it going down.
I was squeezing it. You gotta. It's like a pipe. It's like a sewer pipe in my throat.
He doesn't even swallow it. He just leaves
No, you
it
can't
open.
taste. You don't taste it. You just pour it down. Luckily I won. My reputation is still intact. I would have beat them in the pancakes too. I guarantee it. Let's see what's going on. You're representing the Marines.
Get serious, Marine.
All right, there he goes. Jack picking up a very big piece of pancake.
I see bad news.
Let me come over here to Ann. I want to see. Ann, do you have life insurance on this guy? Just in case he doesn't make it?
I do.
Because then you're going to have to hire...
You better make it.
Because if he expires, you might need a trainer to get you through the next week
I know,
before
right?
you show. I think Tazzy agreed to take you through legs tomorrow if Jack is incapacitated or in the hospital for any reason whatsoever. All right, we got 4 minutes left in the challenge. James Webb is in the lead. Jack, you're about a half a pancake behind here. You got 4 minutes to go. If it's now or never, do you want to concede now?
I concede.
He concedes! The champion. James Webb wins $100 cash from yours truly, rxmuscle.com. Comes down from Austin. He came and he conquered. Congratulations. You didn't finish the pancake, so you will not get on the Wall of Fame, but you did beat all the slackies that we got here, lackeys that we got here today. Congratulations. I'm going to pull the money out of my wallet right now so to make sure that everyone knows he's getting paid 100. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 right there. Congratulations, man. The first annual Ye Olde Pancake House champion. Actually, the RX Muscle Pancake Eating Challenge because no one finished here tonight, but you are the champion. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. All right, I'm here with Jack Tony, our runner-up here at the Pancake Eating Challenge tonight. Jack, the challenge was a success. You didn't win. You came in second. Better than most people thought. I think better than you probably thought. James Webb just a little bit better than you here tonight. Hydrolyze Ultra seemed to be the correct strategy. You were using it the whole time. You got down a lot more pancakes than you thought. I actually was drinking it when I was eating my pancakes. I wasn't eating that big stack, and I found that it went down easier. I don't know if there's any magic to it at all whatsoever. I want to see what I'm going to look like later because my veins are already popping out like crazy, which would imply that my hydration level is probably real high right now.
Absolutely. I wish I wouldn't have had a full meal before I came up here tonight. Not making any excuses, but without the Hydrolyze Ultra, I would have not gotten as far as I did tonight. It allowed me to put it through my system very quickly, kept me hydrated. Never got the sweats that some of the other guys did tonight. They were getting sweats and felt real bad. Just too much food for me to handle.
Yeah. Well, I drank 2 bottles earlier with my meal, and then I had the water drinking contest, as you saw. I drank the whole bottle like in less than probably 20 seconds, and I'm feeling pumped out of my mind. I don't know if it's psychological.
Vascularity.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's pretty freaky, right? All from Hydrolyze Ultra. It's not too bad, right? Not too bad for a skinny guy.
And before that was not there.
Now, tomorrow you'll be at the Bros vs. Pros 6 Challenge. We have like 10 cases of water there for all the competitors to use and try out. Now, these are serious lifters. These are power lifters. These are bodybuilders. These are strongmen. I think it's going to be probably about 100 degrees in Metro Fletcher Gym.
Absolutely.
So this will really come in handy. I want to just thank you for once again supporting us, supporting the challenge. When's your next show? I know you got a new show coming up.
We got a new pro show and amateur national qualifier November the 12th. The Hydrolyze Ultra Pro 202 Pro Bikini and the Species Battle of Champion National Qualifier
NPC
in Des Moines, Iowa, November 12th.
All right, guys, until tomorrow, I'm Dave Palumbo with Jack Titoni, rxmuscle.com.
My lovely, lovely woman, I hate to see her cry, but when I start to manja, get the evil eye. My woolie's getting stronger, the hell with my gumba. Then I get it from my woman, que the bots and asciata.
Good job, Mitchell. Good job.
You want to know the most disgusting part?
What?
It's sweet.
It's sweet, so eat it up
It's
again.
waffle, yeah.
Tasty veal and peppers with linguine on the side. I know it gets confusing, you just cannot decide. But if you cross your gumba, there is not a place to hide. So think about the lavanza with that little man inside.